I was gonna say, where's the card?
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Monkey Caviar podcast. I'm Tiny, your host. With me, as always, the two people I can count on more than Elizabeth Olsen can count on her sisters.
Oh,
Damn.
Angel and J-Rod, how are you guys doing today?
Doing good, doing good.
Doing awesome.
Sorry, I started the show poorly by not having the title card up, and I'll pay for that later.
Yeah, almost got yourself slipping too. Good afternoon.
I know, I'm all over the place.
Started
I'm not even the one that's stoned right now.
Hey. Well, maybe you should be.
Maybe if things would have gone smoother.
Or at least a couple of drinks.
Before we get started, let me talk about the other shows on the network. Tomorrow's a big day, as always. Wednesday or Thursday's a big day. We got that Nice Shirt Jeff, our Survivor podcast with me and Judy Sunshine.
Woo-hoo.
She's getting so much better. She's really starting to enjoy it.
Yeah.
Melody and Elvis tomorrow night. American Horror Story.
God,
they're killing
that
it.
show.
Great time over there with their podcast. On Monday, where's Carl? Where's Carl?
Where's Carl?
Yeah, we get to see if Carl gets Negan's bat, and that would be lovely. All that happens on Sunday night. So we'll be talking about that on Monday. Tuesday, the Fantasy Monkeys talk about our fantasy football league, mostly how J-Rod beats me. And how I have more points than everybody in his shitty division, but I can't seem to win the game. And of course, every Wednesday at 2:00, us, the Fantasy Caviar. What are we doing?
Come on, man.
A mess today.
A mess. I know. One
take
job,
one
right?
Oh, damn. Oh, y'all.
I did. We took a week off. We took a week off. This is officially season 2, episode 11. 10 episodes a season. This next run will take us right up to Christmas and New Year's. 2017 will bring all kinds of funness. We have an announcement that we can't make yet, but we're excited about. We can make that announcement hopefully in a week or two, but the sooner the better for this because it's pretty exciting.
Yeah.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm excited.
Hell yeah.
It's pretty exciting stuff.
Can't wait.
I want to go out and meet people. I want to get down and have fun. It'll be good.
Yeah.
All right. About this week, because nothing's really gone on for 2 weeks. We took off, we sat down, we relaxed.
Play Gears of War
The
4.
world stopped spinning. We're going to start with the dealings from the Today Show.
Oh God.
You know, I care so much about the Today Show and who's drinking with Kathy Lee and Hoda.
Yeah, they don't even show that part. Yeah.
Billy Bush got fired for his role in an interview with Donald Trump in which he said, women are easy, just grab by the pussy.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm a star, so I can do whatever I want.
Yeah.
And Billy Bush kind of goaded him on. I read the transcript. It's pretty funny. in a horrendous way. It's funny.
It's terrible.
Does he deserve to get canned for his role in Donald Trump's statements?
I mean,
go ahead.
I feel like Donald Trump should be fired for his role in his statements. Like, no, you don't fucking get away with shit like that. Like, you can't talk about that in a regular workplace, like at Target, and expect to be like, keep your job. If other customers heard and they're like, oh, that's what this company's about. I heard that and nothing's happening to them. You get fired so fast? No way. I would fire you. If I was an HR person, sexual harassment, get out of my office. As much as that sucks.
Right,
I mean, you know that. You knew it when you were walking into it. Like, Terrible.
Yeah, I can't. I don't think I can get away with saying that kind of stuff on the podcast. And I don't have a boss. I can do whatever the hell I want.
Yeah.
And I think my mom would like come down and be like, "Hey, well, what the fuck are you doing?"
Right.
And my mom would pretty much beat my ass for that. So no.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know. I get a few slaps for real.
I accept that. Oh, hey, Steffi's back. Hi, Steffi. How are you? She says, just because you're famous doesn't mean you should get away with it. You're right. You're absolutely right.
Right. That's right.
Even if you're not famous, you shouldn't get away with it. If you are famous, you should know better.
Yep.
This guy is a jackass.
It's Donald Trump.
He is a jackass. Epic proportional jackass is what he is. And we can't fire him because of HR. We don't have HR, but we can fire him in November.
Great.
And I'm pretty sure we're gonna. And
I hope.
Good luck.
I can only hope.
Yeah, that's about all we can do right now. Is hope, because God bless America.
Because nobody else is.
Yeah. Oh, Lord.
So it got me thinking about like if I've ever been fired from a job, which of course I have because I'm a horrible employee. I am. I hate working. I'm miserable when I work for someone else. For a long time, like most of my life, I had a job, and it was like you have jobs. You guys do jobs. I don't. I hate it. I hate working for somebody else. And whereas now I've had to fire someone, and I didn't like that at all. So, have you ever been fired, Angel?
Yeah, I've been fired. I've been fired a couple of times, but I mean, once it was kind of terrible. It was really shitty. I worked with a bunch of older people in an office setting, and I knew what I was talking about. I knew how to do PowerPoint and Excel, and I knew how to track numbers down and simple, honestly, to me, very simple computer work. And I did it too well. And it made everyone look bad and feel bad because I would be done by 2:00 and I would sit and read for a while because there was nothing for me to do. And I changed their numbers drastically. They had like a queue of 200 plus, and I brought it down to 3. And they didn't like it. They didn't like being shown up because they were older and they didn't understand they wanted to do step-by-step instructions on how to do stuff. And they were pissed off that this younger kid knew what she was doing without even really being trained.
It's like, what the hell they expect?
Yeah. So I was fired with the BS excuse of like, it's just not working. The teamwork there just isn't there. And I was a contract.
You were a part
I was an intern. Yeah. I just
one, and you didn't go on the foxholes.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
So I mean, it happens.
Yeah, you had a look on your face like, who did I have to fire?
Yeah. That's what I was trying to think on it.
Think about it. You'll get there.
Okay, got it.
All right, but I looked up some other people that got fired, and there's some very interesting actors that were fired from interesting projects. I thought I'd bring up a few of them. Viggo Mortensen was Aragorn in Lord of the Rings, right?
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Originally, Stuart Townsend, Aragorn, Lord of the Rings.
Yep.
Fired 2 weeks before production was supposed to begin.
Why?
Because he's a horrible fucking actor, first of all.
I don't know
because it's Stuart fucking Townsend.
Like, just why?
You goddamn Lestat being Aragorn?
Oh. Okay.
Right now.
I don't know who these people are.
Yeah, horrible. So, well done, Peter Jackson. You made the right choice.
Yeah.
You're right.
Megan Fox famously fired from Transformers 3 for comparing Michael Bay to Hitler.
Mm-hmm.
And Spielberg called up and went, "No, you can't make comparisons to Hitler. You're gone."
Mm-hmm.
So Spielberg got her fired. Yeah, don't piss off the guy with the money.
Right.
Who made a movie about Oscar Schindler.
Exactly. Just don't.
Right.
She's not smart. Steppy says she got fired because a kid across the playground was about to smash another kid in the face with a huge branch, and she yelled for him to drop it, and she couldn't get to him in time. Wow, that's horrible.
That's terrible.
That's a pretty shitty reason to be fired.
Right.
I once worked for this company that sent special needs people around to clean up park centers.
Mm-hmm.
Like, and I drove them around and kind of supervised.
Yeah.
And, I let them play basketball during a break.
What?
Huh?
Yeah, that was pretty shitty.
Damn, you think you got praise for that?
Why? Because it was like liabilities or something?
I guess so, yeah. But
That's ridiculous.
yeah, apparently I was
probably, but still, damn.
I was being too nice to them and letting them, have fun, and that's frowned upon. So screw that.
Lame.
Well, damn.
One of it, Anne Hathaway fired from Knocked Up.
Wow.
Because she didn't like the birth scene at the end of the film.
Well, it is called Knocked Up.
I mean,
right? Then again, I saw the birth scene at the end of that, and it's pretty fucking gross.
Yeah.
Especially for like somebody that doesn't ever want a kid.
You right.
Yeah, that most definitely do it in, right?
I got vaginas are supposed to be beautiful.
Unless you're a gay man.
Well, I don't judge anybody, but I prefer a beautiful vagina.
Mm-hmm. Amen to that.
Right? And they can be pretty. They can. Terrence Howard was fired from Iron Man 2 because at the time he was making more money than Robert Downey Jr.
Yep.
Not so much after the Avengers, when Robert Downey Jr. pretty much owns Hollywood after that.
Yeah. Right. Oh yeah.
But yeah.
Marvel owns Hollywood.
Didn't like that his money was going to Robert Downey, and they said, "Well, yeah, we got Don Cheadle right there." So swap them out.
Oh, speaking of Marvel, Guardians 2 trailer is out now. It'll be on the Facebook page in a little bit.
Is the trailer out? I saw the poster.
Teaser trailer, yeah.
The poster is lovely.
Yeah.
I saw little baby Groot.
I know it. I hear he's a role.
I love Groot. Harvey Keitel was fired from Apocalypse Now, and the role given to Martin Sheen because Coppola thought he was too active.
Oh.
Too much of a participant and not as much of an observer.
All right. That is a bit. All right.
That's a weird one. And a pretty famous one is Eric Stoltz was fired as Marty McFly in Back to the Future. Michael J. Fox was originally supposed to play the role with his family ties schedule, so it went to Eric Stoltz. They shot for 2 weeks. I guess said that Eric Stoltz wasn't funny enough, so
yeah. And as they say, the rest is history.
Yeah.
Right time, as it were. Don't pity. Don't pity on that. All right. So yeah, these are all shitty reasons for being fired. Some of them a little shittier than others, but I don't think any of them are as bad as like letting kids play basketball. That was
crap.
Pretty shitty. All right. So Angel, you watched Westworld, huh?
Oh my God. New favorite show. If we did a podcast.
It's so good.
If we did a podcast on Westworld, I'd be okay with it because Libby and I basically theorize all day. Every gym day, we're theorizing. So that's what we're doing.
Hell yeah.
All right. Who do you think the story is really going to be about?
Motherfucking Dolores.
Dolores. It's not about Dolores.
She's going to pop up. Well, her and then I'm really bad with names, but he played Beetee in Hunger Games. The black guy with glasses.
The black guy.
I know he's talking about
Anthony Hopkins, right-hand man. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I think it's also going to be about, he's going to come into play because of that. That whole interaction between him and Dolores, it's going to pop up and shit's going to get real.
All right. So when Anthony Hopkins' character goes out into the world and they see a steeple and he says, "I'm about to introduce something big."
Yeah.
What is he going to introduce?
He's going to introduce imagination, I think. As weird as that is.
Imagination to the bots?
To the bots. I think it's already started.
I was it's always started, kind of.
Yeah, because that scene with the little boy, who I really think is just like a version of him, like him as a child. He says in this one part, do you hear the church bells ringing? And it takes a second. And then he goes, I do, but you hear nothing. There is no sound there. There's no bells ringing. Mm-hmm. So that robot is imagining it. And you're like, oh shit, this is going to be real. That's why they're starting to remember. That's why things aren't working anymore. Yeah. Mm-hmm. That's why shit is becoming into chaos. Like imagination and dreaming and memory. It's all going to be a thing. And they're going to fuck shit up. They're going to fuck shit up, man.
Would you go to Westworld if it was an option?
If it wasn't in Western times, I would.
You would want a vacation in a place like that?
But
being that you're Asian and a woman.
Yeah.
And that pretty much relegates what roles you can do. You can clean. You can cook or you can fuck.
Well, I could also apparently go for bounty hunting because that's what that girl does with a group of people. But I wouldn't.
One Annie Oakley amongst them.
Right.
Yeah, I was about to say.
But I wouldn't want to go in Western. Like nothing about the Western world interests me. Maybe if it was like Renaissance times or like Victorian era England where Jack the Ripper might come into play and stuff like that. Like that's pretty cool, but maybe not Western America. That's kind of lame.
You would prefer the corsets and gobbledygook of Renaissance wear.
Yeah, the music was awesome.
Oh. I can see that.
I'm the music
loves
major.
A flute.
Yeah.
I love a flute and lyre. I think I would go. I think I would enjoy a Westworld kind of vacation. I think that'd be really cool. Yeah, I think I don't understand why we don't have it. I mean, we don't necessarily have to have robots.
That's true.
You could populate a small town full of
they do have
women of ill repute.
They have something similar. I mean, in Texas, they have these like OK Corral kind of style scenery where they'll do like a gun show and you dress up like a cowboy. You have to pay extra to do that. And, like you tour around and they use old timey lingo and teach you how to shoot a gun back in the day and do tricks and ride a pony and stuff like that. Like they do something similar, but definitely not as cool. Right. There's no saloon where you can fuck any bitch you can. Like there's nothing like that.
Well, damn.
With this. That's where I'm going with this. Let's say you want to do some horseback riding, you want to do some panning for gold, cool. And then, you get done, you want to kick through the doors, you want to swing behind you, have a shot of whiskey, hear somebody play the piano, fuck a prostitute upstairs. Why can't we have this? We have legal brothels in Nevada. Why? Right there.
There you go.
So just build a little town, right? Populate it full of people, and then your whatever you pay to go, it covers the ladies and the drinks and the food and all your expenses. I think
you get on that. Idea. You start it.
I'm on it.
You get on it.
I mean, we could do the same thing with a Renaissance thing. They still had, houses of ill repute.
Yep.
It was very hush.
You can take the where they have the Renaissance fair here in Carolina. You can make it like, throw up a couple of tents. You can crash here. You can eat your own leg of turkey legs. And yeah. By the way, that's what we're doing for my birthday next Saturday. So
I hear it. Yeah. All you viewers, go.
Oh yeah, it is next Saturday. Yeah.
Yeah, it's all month, but it's all weather permitting, of course. But like this Saturday, it's supposed to be like 62 and perfect. But we'll try for the next week and see what happens.
Yeah.
All right, so Renaissance over Westworld is what Steffi says in the chat. She's with Angel.
Yeah.
J-Rod, where would you rather? What time period would you rather vacation
in? That's a tough one now. I kind of like the Renaissance, but hell, at the same time, I do like the West too. Can't do the future thing. That kind of
black guy in the West, huh?
I mean, they brought up that whole black family, all right?
You saw Django Unchained. You saw Django Unchained. They never seen a nigger on a horse. That's what he said.
Terrible.
Yeah, I know. I'm sorry. But I was quoting a film. I'm not saying it. I'm just, you know what I'm doing.
Yeah. And we went and saw that movie.
Renaissance. I mean, you could be a Moor if it was Renaissance, at least.
Yeah.
It's true. Pull some Morgan Freeman and
yeah, you could totally pull some Morgan Freeman, Prince of Thieves action.
Damn right.
I'm down for that. I would hang with you. I would hang with you in the Renaissance era. That'd be cool.
Sweet.
All right, let's do it. Let's set this up. Monkey Caviar presents lands you can travel to and vacation. We could have Rocky Horror Picture Land for everybody. That'd be fun.
I would go.
Transylvania type.
Volunteer.
Yeah.
In the galaxy of transsexual. I volunteer.
That'd be kind of fun.
Volunteers tribute over here.
Volunteers tribute. Yeah, they're remaking that for what is it on Fox?
Yep.
Yes.
Thursday night.
Thursday. Tomorrow.
As Frankenfurter.
So I watched this little video about it, and many people are making it very clear, or the like producers and everything, that it is not a remake. They keep saying it, but what else do we think? Because
it's not a remake.
It's not.
They keep saying it.
So everything I yell at the Rocky Horror Picture Show isn't going to work.
Apparently, I don't know, but they keep saying it's a tribute. And all these previews, I see like an audience doing the traditional audience participation stuff, like Great Scott, and there's like toilet paper rolls everywhere. Like, okay, that's cool. Is that the kind of style show this is gonna be? It's a little confusing to me, what exactly it is. But so far, I have very low expectations, because how can you really top the original? How can you even compare? You can't. Yeah. Unless you go to a show and you see people play along with it. And even then, it's just for fun. Like, it's terrible.
Has anybody pulled up the full cast on it?
I have it. Mm-hmm.
Who's doing Eddie?
Eddie is Adam
Lambert.
Lambert. That's his last name. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
What?
And he looks terrible.
Meatloaf to Adam Lambert?
Yes. And he looks terrible. Have you seen what he looks like? Oh, it's terrible.
Yeah, he's a horrible person. Well, I mean, I don't know him or anything, but I'm just saying he's a horrible person.
Yeah.
Yeah, I could have saw him on as Riff Rap before I saw him as Eddie. That's for damn sure. He did. And even then,
enough to do that.
And then I was like, even then.
Victoria Justice is in there. Is she Janet?
Yep.
Yes.
Got it.
Tim Curry's in it as the criminologist, so there's hope in that, I guess. But because of he's sitting in his chair because he's had a stroke and he's been through some mess. That man is old and he's been through some stuff. I'm surprised he was healthy enough to do this, but there's no jumping on the desk, I don't think.
Nah, I don't see that.
Jump to the left
and step to the right. You got to kick it, but yeah. Brad Majors really does look like an asshole, so there's that. At least, when you see him, he's going to be Ryan McCartan. I've never heard of him before, but he looks like an asshole.
All right, that's fair.
He does kind of asshole.
My issue is Magenta, who's played by Christina. Yeah.
Oh.
What?
Yes.
Oh, I love Christina Milian too, but damn.
Her hair is pink. Her hair is magenta colored. And it doesn't look like Magenta as we know her. So, yeah.
So, this is like the worst possible recasting of Rocky Horror Picture Show that we could imagine.
Oh, yeah.
It's the worst possible scenario.
I think the only casted person is probably Columbia, who's this no-name chick, but she doesn't have the nasally voice, which is sad, but she has the look. So there's that. But the whole outfit is wrong. Who?
Melissa Roach would have been a great Columbia.
Oh, yeah.
From Big Bang.
Oh, yes, with that voice.
Fuck, yeah. Oh.
Yeah, she would have been great.
I don't know how I feel about
Steffi says she
socks.
doesn't think Tim Curry's legs are still sexy.
Yeah.
Loose skin and old balls.
She's got it. As long as he feels sexy in some fishnet tights, that's all that matters. Right?
I have some fishnet tights, and
no, dude, don't ever do that again.
Stick your leg up and go, I feel sexy. No, fishnet tights.
I did. I went to Rocky Horror as a kid in high school. We used to go up to the Rialto Theater in Pasadena to see it.
Nice.
And if you dance the time warp, you got a free ticket for the next week.
Damn.
So it was a cycle of never having to pay for the Rocky
That's right.
Picture
Only pay for the first one.
So
right.
pretty
One
much
time,
in a time warp.
you just rolled, and it was only like at the time it was only like $3 to go. So, but you'd save your $3, and that was enough gas money to get us there because gas was less than $1. So
Yeah. Oh god.
I wish.
It was a long time ago when walked the earth.
Yeah. Well, Friday, the next night, this Friday, Libby and I are going to make ourselves feel better from watching that god-awful thing, I'm sure it is, by actually watching the real one and do an audience participation. We'll be dressed up in our sexy corsets and the such. We'll be excited.
Yeah, the last time I went to Rocky Horror, my friend Carrie invited me out to Rocky Horror. Some of her friends were putting it on, and they did it with a Walking Dead theme. And that's kind of where Where's Carl came from.
Yeah.
There is they all came in yelling, Where's Carl? Where's Carl? And at that point, I had never seen The Walking Dead, and I was like, who the fuck is Carl?
Yeah.
Like, I don't care where Carl is. But yeah, so Where's Carl? Where Carl comes from Rocky Horror Picture Show. So,
fun fact of the day.
Monkey Caviar trivia number 1. All right. I want to move on because one of our favorite celebrities has reared his ugly head once again.
Oh my god!
Is this what I think it is?
It's the winner.
Corey Feldman on the Today Show.
It's the winner.
It's got to be a new segment, like once a month. Come in, show us your new song. We'll make it sound like it's a real big, important deal. But we all know it's a fucking joke, and we're laughing at you. Yeah. He showed up this time dressed as one of the Power Rangers.
Yeah.
Hey man, damn it.
That was sad.
He thanked the litany of celebrities who sent him encouraging messages after his first appearance on the Today Show.
Dared to compare himself.
Dared. Oh my God. Dared to compare himself.
To Kiss, to Nirvana, and to Eminem. What?
Fuck.
What? Dared. He dared to.
Oh God, Corey. What?
I think this is why Kurt Cobain shot himself.
Because he knew this was going to happen. He could see the future.
Kurt Cobain said one day Corey Feldman will compare himself to our music, and for that I must die.
Is it just me, or does he kind of look like Michael Jackson before he died with his face and
he's always wanted to be Michael Jackson.
He had a pound of white shiny makeup on. Yeah.
Yeah, kind of
ghastly.
With the straight hair.
Did you not see the film Dream a Little Dream?
Oh.
When he just dressed as Jackson through the whole film?
Mm-hmm.
Stop it. It was just so wrong.
Lord of mercy.
He was really excited.
I'm all for appreciating your musical idols. I love Danny Elfman. I love Oingo Boingo. I've seen them many, many times. Mm-hmm. Not once have I thought.
Not once do they go out of key. Not once do they.
Song.
Right.
Shit.
Not once do they go out of key like Corey Feldman does multiple times. Not once do they change keys. Not once do they ever go sharp like Corey Feldman does. That man can't sing worth shit.
Oh no.
No.
Shit. I'm just like, wow.
He is the performer of our time.
Oh my God. You know.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you're not on the Feldman train, get on board.
Oh, holy shit.
Shirts. I want a sticker that says I'm with Corey. I'm down for all of it. I'm loving the guy. Hashtag down with Corey.
Oh shit!
For those who don't understand, it is sorry. He's
Caviar. Gonna do. I swear to God, his next song is gonna be a featuring Rihanna. $10.
Well, hey, you know
Corey
what?
Feldman featuring Rihanna.
I can see that happening because Go For It, the actual single got Snoop Dogg on it. I'm like, hold on, what the fuck?
Does it really?
Yeah.
That's terrible.
It really fucking does. And I'm like, oh my
All
God,
right,
how the hell did Snoop Dogg get roped into this? Really?
Hold on, let me. I've been doing this a lot lately, so let me take a moment to talk directly to Snoop. Snoop, if you're listening, dude, what are you doing? There is not any weed in the world that would make you do that.
Yeah, I know.
Don't just stop. All right.
It's true.
Oh God.
Corey Feldman gives me life. He's the voice of a generation and a genius. Hashtag down with Corey. That's in the chat room, right? I'm starting. It's all about it.
Future
Snoop Dogg is
Nirvana.
doing a TV show with Martha Stewart. All right, I will see. Snoop and Martha, I can see that. That's dynamic duo right there.
Oh hell yeah.
Mm-hmm. Hey, she's been to jail.
Wow, yippee.
She's been to jail.
Hey, yeah, right.
And he has.
She's probably done more time than Snoop.
She has.
Yeah, because I don't think he's ever been to jail.
No, he hasn't.
Yeah, see?
Kind of ironic, huh?
It's not ironic. All the man does is smoke some reefer. Leave him alone.
That's right. Nothing wrong with that.
Nothing wrong with smoking a little weed.
Hell no.
The devil's lettuce.
All right. All right. Well, as long as we're talking about it, let's get on with what we were talking about earlier. These stupid names for strands of weed have got to go.
Yeah.
They've got to stop. Every time I pick up reefer from somebody, I don't need to know the new name.
Oh man,
I don't care.
This shit is like purple orange monkey. It's so good. Like
it's the monkey. Follow that monkey.
No, we're gonna start our own strand. This is monkey caviar.
Monkey caviar.
Shit is good.
Well, there's monkey balls. There's monkey balls. That's out there. That's actually it's kind of tasty. Not that I'm trying.
I just heard from somebody.
Yeah, but let's just. I don't know how super high you have to be to think of the names for these things. But man, come on down a little bit before we start naming the reefer.
You're right.
We're being called heathens in the chat. Oh, we can't be heathen. What are heathens for? It's an herb. Or I'm sorry, it's a herb. It's got an H.
It's from the earth.
It's a herb.
God put this in for me and for you. Take advantage, man. Take advantage.
Much like cows, marijuana is here for our enjoyment. And if you don't think cows are here for our enjoyment, ask one of those bony vegetarians. They can't get out of bed because they're too weak. All right, that was. Yeah. If you want to be a vegetarian, be a vegetarian. Just don't push it on me. I like meat. All right. Did you see the Assassin's Creed trailer?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That's pretty cool, actually. I did not have high hopes for this.
I didn't.
It was so hard.
It's going to be dumb.
It's so hard setting up my podcast situation day with this huge erection I had after watching that. It's so good. Yeah. Cows and weed together. Always cows and weed. That might be our hashtag today.
Cows and weed.
Hashtag cows and weed. Better than Strictly Dickly.
There it is. Missed it on the last episode.
Get it in for.
Missed it on the last episode.
We're getting shirts. I'm going to get Angel shirts that says, I'm with Angel, hashtag Strictly Dickly.
That's right.
We'll have two monkeys on it. We'll do booby monkeys.
There you go.
Stop it. I got friends who want them. People I work with, they're like,
I do. There are people that want monkey shirts already. Yeah, I know. And I'm just going to have to break down and do it.
Yeah, we got to get on that.
Yeah, so Strictly Dickly, it'll definitely be a shirt. And maybe now cows and weed. Cows and weed sounds great to me. Friday. It's like a steak and reefer.
Steak and reefer. Yeah.
All right, back to Assassin's Creed.
Bone and beef.
Assassin's Creed looks so good. When I first saw the video game Assassin's Creed, I think my mind melted, and in a really, really good way. I was living in an apartment with 4 other people. It was a big townhouse, and one of my roommates got the game, and we were up in his bedroom where he had like a 40-inch TV because it's California, everybody's got a 50-inch.
Mm-hmm.
And so we got this big ass TV, and we're sitting on the edge of the bed, and he pops it in and he starts playing it, and I'd never seen a game that was that high def. That was that incredible. When he jumps off the top of a thing and dives into a hay bale, I was like, I got to have this game just so I can bomb around and do that.
Yeah.
Right? And that's what I did. I got the game. I've never finished it.
Just diving.
Dived it.
Yeah, no, I got to one part like I couldn't. You have to like kill 2 guys without them seeing you. I could never get past it. So I was just like, oh, fuck it. I'm just going to go jump off stuff.
Too funny.
Dead Revolver, all I do is go around and hunt.
Redemption. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Red Dead Redemption. Yeah, they're coming out.
It's coming out next year. Yeah.
Red Dead 2. Yeah.
Yeah, that's going to be very exciting.
About time.
Mm-hmm.
But this movie with Fassbender looks pretty legit.
And as Magneto, I'm okay with it. Is he Ezio or is he what's his face?
Actually, he's neither. He's a totally new character.
A new character.
Which I actually do like about it.
Okay.
I believe
don't actually follow the video game story.
I believe his name is Player One.
Yeah, that takes place in the Spanish Inquisition, I think.
Right.
If I remember right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, whenever he's in the Animus, it takes place in. Yeah.
And I instantly think of the Inquisition. What a show! The Inquisition.
Here we go. Still the best way I learned about America. World history.
Mel Brooks makes a musical out of the Inquisition. Is probably the best way to go.
Mm-hmm.
Best way of history.
Assassin's Creed. I'm telling it looks pretty dang tasty.
Hell yeah! I can't wait.
All right, let's not waste any more time. There's an epic recast on the docket today. Thrown down, and I'm throwing this gauntlet down hard.
All right.
I am cast. We have recast the Jetsons today.
Oh yeah.
And I have a few choices for a couple of these, but I mainly stuck with a straight cast: the family, Rosie, and Mr. Spacely.
That's what I got too. Yep.
I added one extra character I'll talk about later.
Oh, did you do Judy's boyfriend?
I did something else.
All right.
I'll just talk about it in a minute.
We're gonna go one at a time because I want to break this all down. I'm gonna go first so J-Rod can see that he steals my answers.
Haha.
My casting for George Jetson, the one, the only, Kevin Spacey.
All right.
Okay.
All right. I still like mine better, but that's okay.
All right. What's yours?
I put Ed O'Neill. I made an older cast. Ed O'Neill as he is today from Married with Children.
Ed O'Neill.
Right.
Huh.
Yep. Married with Children. Very grumpy man.
All right. J-Rod, who do you have?
I got Jim Carrey for my George.
Jim Carrey.
Especially thinking of that horrendous Batman Forever where it was the Riddler and he kind of had the red hair.
Okay.
That's what
I found a website who did
redeem his red hair too.
Who did a poll?
They did a poll on recasting George Jetson, and the winner was Hugh Laurie.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah,
I can see that too.
Okay.
The chat room takes Steve Carell for George. I can get that. I can get behind that.
I can get behind that one too.
All right, Jane, his wife. Dun 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 dun. Nicole Kidman. Choose Nicole Kidman.
Okay, I was playing with her too, like with the idea of her.
Mm-mm. Ain't you?
All right. Who do you have, Angels?
I did a more comedic group. Like the whole thing's a comedy. I did Jennifer Coolidge, who is well known in. All right.
Ooh,
Yeah.
yes.
So I thought she was great with all that plastic surgery because she's stealing George's money all the time. Where's it going to? Some plastic surgery, man.
They'd have to red wigger because Jane is a redhead, but okay.
Mm-hmm. It's fine.
Hey, Rod?
Damn, Jane was the hardest one I had for some reason. And yet, the only thing I could think of was Sofia Vergara. And actually, no, I know why I was thinking about it, because I was thinking of this one episode of the Jetsons where Jane was doing like this, like almost Latin singing and dancing type deal. No, I think that's probably why I popped in my head. That's kind of, she's funny, she's hot as always, but I don't know why I went that direction outside of that one episode.
I'm okay with that choice.
Hey,
kind of goes with my era
too a little bit. So always
Jane would have been nice.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Because that's Christina Hendricks in Anti-Gravity, and isn't that nice?
Yeah. That's it.
All right, here's the one where I'm going to make everybody go, oh, really? Judy. We've gone with a singer/actress. See, I knew I'd get that right.
That's terrible.
No, it's not.
I guess I can see it though. I guess I can see it.
Yeah, I can see it at the same time.
As high school Judy Jetson, come on, she's perfect. Go Miley. She would have the white hair. She would do it in all kinds of weirdo. Yeah, I'm down. Yeah. Miley.
All right.
All right, who do you got?
For me, I got Amy Schumer. Because this is a grown-up. Remember, this is like them.
Yeah, like, yeah, but 200 people would walk out and she made a joke about Trump.
I mean, I feel like Judy is still kind of a dick as an adult and like being like, what up? Nah, I used to be a slut. Now I'm a little chunky. What? Like...
I dig Amy Schumer becoming a big star because she's not a skinny, thin rail of a woman. She's curvy. She's hot. She'll always don't care. Don't want. Big girls are lovely, and she's not even big. That's what it's so wrong.
Average size. I think we're the same size.
Average size women are hot. So yeah, there you go.
Amen to that.
All right, hit me with Judy.
Sabrina Carpenter from Girl Meets World, the blonde-haired best friend chick.
Oh.
And I play the old guy card. I'm old. I don't know what you're talking about.
Hey, all I gotta say is blame Stephanie for that. She actually helped me with that one. I was like, damn, who can I give it to? She was like, Sabrina Carpenter. I'm like, okay.
Yeah, she said in the chat that she helped.
She helped me with my arrow too.
She helped you with your list, so good for her. Mm-hmm. All right. If that's, I don't know who that is, so I can't comment one way or another.
No.
So I'm just gonna say Miley was better.
Hey, they both did the Chinese horror, so.
All right, here's where it gets tricky. His boy Elroy.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna go last on mine because I like mine. J-Rod, who's your Elroy?
My Elroy is Gaten Matarazzo.
Who's that?
From Stranger Things. The little curly hat.
Oh, the one with the lisp or something?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep. Totally thought of that. I totally thought of that today, and I was like, that's a good choice, but I went a different way. But
all right.
I like that one. Really good. Angel, who do you got?
This is Elroy grown up. I made him Charlie Day.
Charlie Day.
Yep. Oh, from Always Sunny.
Always Sunny. Yeah.
Yep.
I like Charlie Day. Can't go wrong there. He would be a total fuck up as Elroy.
Total fuck up. Yeah. Total fuck up.
Especially, I got Miley was a good choice. The chat room said Miley was a good choice. What?
That That's just weird for today.
Yeah, Charlie Day,
right.
especially with the family troubles that my Jetsons family has, which I will talk about at the end.
My Jetsons have family troubles too, and that's because of Elroy. Elroy is played by Jaden Smith.
I was expecting you to say Corey Feldman, Bill.
I know, right?
Jane might have some splaining to do.
Oh damn!
Dang.
I thought that was I thought it was perfect because there's an old joke, all right, and it's a racist as shit joke, but I'm going to tell it anyways. All right.
Of course you are.
All right. All right. So, what was the name of the father on the Jetsons?
George.
Correct. What was the name of the wife?
Jane.
What was the name of the daughter?
Oh, Judy.
Black guy. What was the name of the black guy?
Apparently Elroy.
No, there was no black guy. The future's pretty bright, isn't it?
Oh. You thought you were going
That's what everybody
direction there.
I told J-Rock this joke.
That's where he was going to. I'm like, oh, damn. So easy.
It's a great joke.
Yep.
Terrible.
It's a dirty racist joke, but it's funny. So, but there are no black people on the Flintstones.
There aren't.
On the Jetsons.
Well,
still the same era.
Actually.
Oh, there's no black people on the Flintstones either, but that's a different reason.
Yeah.
According to jokes. There are no black people on the Jetsons, so I thought at least Jaden could come in as Elroy, and Jane would have to explain to George
his coloration.
This stuff happens. Stuff happens. It's a tan.
It's a tan.
Parmesan.
I decided that Astro and Rosie were not real, so it could just be a voice. And Astro is a talking dog. I wanted a talking dog, so I gave the dog a voice. And I know Astro is just Astro, you know, it doesn't have. But I picked a power couple to play these two roles.
Do it.
As Rosie the robot, Megan Mullally, and Nick Offerman as Astro.
Okay.
Oh, nice.
All right. That would be a good Astro.
I think Nick Offerman as the dry Astro would just be like, get me off this thing.
Right.
You know? It'd be perfect.
It'd be great.
So that's where I went with that. Who did you go for, Rosie?
I had Allison Janney as Rosie.
I love Allison Janney.
Yeah, I think she'd be really good. She does that like sarcastic bullshit, fuck you kind of thing. I love it. I'm
gonna. One of my favorite Allison Janney films of all time is Drop Dead Gorgeous. It's such a wonderful film. She's so good in it. If you haven't seen it, see it. It's funny. Yeah, great. So yeah, I like Allison Janney. Perfect. That's good. Rosie.
My Rosie, I picked Monique from the Parkers, Beerfest.
Yeah.
You know,
yeah.
Precious. Some reason I just saw Rosie having like a black woman attitude a little bit to her.
Racist. Racist. You're making the hell
yeah, that was a little racist, right?
I can say that, damn it.
Not only did you pick a black woman, but you picked a large bottomed black woman to be Rosie the big bottomed robot.
She's busy. Used to be though.
Racist.
Typecasting right here. And yeah, I don't think that's right. No, that's good. That's all right. I really thought you would be going a little bit older. I thought for sure you were going to pull that Whoopi.
I thought about it. I like, nah.
I'm okay with Monique. Did anybody else do Astro?
I did Mr. Spacely instead.
I did Mr. Spacely.
I did Spacely.
I have two Mr. Spaceleys.
I forgot about Astro.
Okay.
No, Steppy, there's nothing wrong with big bottoms. I have two Mr. Spaceleys. The first is a dead perfect. It's Danny DeVito.
That's exactly what I said too. As soon as you said it the other
100%.
week, I was like, Danny DeVito, that's already done.
Yeah, and my other choice is Peter Dinklage.
All right.
Yeah, that's a good one. Yeah.
If I was gonna do Coswell Cogs, it would be Bryan Cranston.
Bryan Cranston.
Okay.
Yeah, absolutely.
I went different.
All right, what did you do for Mr. Spacely?
I made Mr. Spacely dead because it's the future, but I made him played by J.K. Simmons.
All right, that's cool.
And I pictured like Spider-Man,
made a short JJ.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
So that's how I pictured him. So I have a little story with my Jetsons.
Yeah.
George Jetson, always gets nagged by Jane about money. Like from the credits, all of it is just money is being taken by the wife. So they had sadly a divorce because, Jane got old and is consistently stealing money, and George is just tired of it. So he decided to get remarried to Judy's classmate, Brooklyn Decker.
That's the twist.
Who coincidentally is a worse gold digger than his first wife. She just won't use it on plastic surgery yet.
Now you have Brooklyn Decker in anti-gravity, and I'm down with that. Excellent choice.
You are welcome.
I love Brooklyn Decker. I cannot tell you how much I love Brooklyn Decker. She's so amazing.
I think in real life she's actually a nice person because all the roles she picks seem like, she's obviously sexy and likes to show off her body, obviously. But I mean, it's always like a decent role. And the only one I can think of that she's like a big role that she was in was Just Go With It, I think it's called, with Adam Sandler. And and she's honestly like trying to be like the good guy, and she actually is the victim in the end. She's she's trying to like be a mom and stuff like that. But
she was on that sitcom with Vanderbeek.
Yeah,
that was on
I was thinking of that. Yeah, I was trying to think of the name of it.
Such a good show. I really enjoyed it, and it was gone.
Damn, I can't think of the name of it too. Shit.
That's what happens to JBBD. Nobody likes the Vanderbeek. I love the guy.
I know, right?
The Bean Apartment 23 is phenomenal. If you haven't
watched that show, isn't it canceled?
So good.
Yeah.
Isn't it canceled?
It's such a good show.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's canceled.
That's
it only did 2 seasons.
It was really good. Yeah, I loved it.
Every Tuesday night I was watching that show. Why they canceled?
It was a great show. I didn't watch it. Fair enough. I didn't watch it when it was on TV. And Kristen said one of her friends told her about it and was like, "We got to watch this." And I'm like, "I am watching this stupid girly show."
But it's so good.
She was watching it one day, and I walked in the living room, and I was like, "Oh, yeah, Kristen Ritter. She's kind of tasty." And then I see the Vanderbeek, and I'm like, the Dawson's on this show. That's
about Dawson.
And then she's like, no, he's playing the Dawson.
He's playing Vanderbeek.
It's big, and he uses the Dawson to get laid. I love that.
Yes, yes, it's great. It's great.
Any celebrity that can make fun of themselves like that, I'm totally down for.
Oh yeah, no doubt.
I posted a thing on the Monkey Caviar page today. It's one of the survivors reading her mean tweets. Like Jimmy Kimmel does.
Oh, damn.
And I thought that more Survivor contestants should do that because it really made her like, I don't like her on the show, but now I kind of like her as a person.
Yeah. That's good, though.
All right. Let's talk about next week. What do we want to recast?
Oh! I got one.
Oh my God!
Because I actually meant to put this article on the page yesterday, but Leonardo DiCaprio is actually in talks to do a Captain Planet movie.
Yes, I heard that. I'm so excited.
Yes,
he has to be Captain Planet. He has to be him.
Yeah. Don Cheadle. Don Cheadle is Captain Planet always.
Hell yeah.
Don Cheadle is Captain Planet always. Have you not seen that?
No.
Oh,
all right, look it up on YouTube. Don Cheadle is Captain Planet. Look it up. It's hysterical.
Done deal right there.
Steppy says the Flintstones. That's too easy.
Too easy.
Because it was already made once.
I don't want to do the Flintstone.
I'm totally down with this Captain Planet thing.
Well, I'm not even familiar with Captain.
I was like, you ain't familiar.
Get out!
Damn,
what? Hard. Oh,
What do you want from me?
I'm watching.
There was a time
better.
when I was too old to watch your children's crap.
Hey, it was too old for me
Look,
too.
we
I
all
was
went
born
through it.
after that.
Hey, all I gotta say is
Hey.
I was green before being green was the thing. So
you're all recycled. Great for you.
I was born after all that.
Let's see what else.
All right, here you go. All right, I'm going to do this one because they're doing it anyway. So you can't look, but do Ocean's 11 with women.
Oh, okay. They are doing that? Okay.
They are doing this.
Okay.
For real.
So I have a dirty confession to make.
I was about to say, I ain't heard anything about
it. J-Rod, shut up. J-Rod, be quiet.
I've never seen Ocean's 11, 12.
Oh, that's not a dirty confession.
Damn.
It's a
Star
dirty,
Wars
dirty
or something.
thing to say. It's almost as bad. It's been out for so long.
It's fine. Don't worry.
Terrible. I have friends that are like, "How dare you?" And I still haven't seen it. Same thing with the Bourne
Ocean's 11
series.
as women. Ocean's 11 as women. I guarantee it'll be better than Ghostbusters. So I finally watched it. The new Ghostbusters.
Yeah.
I was going to rent this weekend, maybe.
It's pretty terrible.
All right. Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie.
I believe it.
The story's bad. Yeah, it's just not very good.
Song's bad.
I think there's people. People in my house right now.
Song horrendous.
Hi, people.
But I'm in the back room with the door closed. But I think I hear voices. Other than that, or I'm going nuts.
I mean, it's probably you go nuts too. So
it might be hearing my nephews because they don't know how to keep it quiet when I tell them to.
Oh, look at you being the boss, uncle.
Failing a little if they can't listen to you.
All right. Well,
told them days ago, don't come in here talking loud on Wednesdays.
Does anybody have anything else you want to talk about before we close this one out? I'll take that as a no.
No, I think we're good.
You have to speak.
Yeah, pretty much anything else I can talk about is on the Facebook page. I'll go like it if you hadn't already. And if you hadn't already, get on it.
Right. Did you ever listen to that album? Did people listen?
The Vintage Trouble album? Have we all listened to it?
Oh, hell yeah. Hell yeah.
It's good, right?
Hell
it's
yeah.
It's very God, I had a word for this. It's like
bluesy.
BB King, yeah. BB King meets a couple other things. Like, it's not bad. I definitely have to be in a mood for it, but
it is what us music bands call rhythm and blues.
Right. Actual music.
It is not what Usher calls rhythm and blues.
You're right.
That's a whole different thing.
It's not slow jams.
Yeah. Vintage Trouble is they are a wonderful little blues outfit. It's an all white band, one black dude up front. His name is Tyrone, and he is amazing. They played at Bonnaroo, and our entire camp was the front row of the show.
I figured.
They were the first show in the morning, and we went and got in the pit, and we were just the whole front line. And
Nice.
I had been playing that album, the Bomb Shelter Sessions, nonstop. It's so good. I played it trivia all the time.
I thought a couple of those songs sounded familiar. Hell yeah.
Yeah.
So if you're out there, show Vintage Trouble some love and go see them live. Pick up their album.
Yeah, if you're a jazz fan, it's not bad.
Yeah, if you like the rhythm and blues, you like the jazz. If you just like it, just sound like dirty, like you're about to get with your lady.
Whoa.
That's what it is. It's really that good. All right. Maybe we'll pick an album for next week and talk about it a little more.
All right.
We haven't done a really good album of the week in a while. I'll try to pick up some. We'll do Ocean's 11 next week. And whatever else comes across our plates and whatever Corey Feldman does in the world.
Oh, my
God. We will be there for it.
Yep.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, that's going to do it for today from the home office here in Rock Hill. Signing off. Until next time, love many, trust few, and do harm to no one.
Subscribe.
Peace out.
Scroll.